It is the year 1310. All right, map info given by Contarini. Okay, so let's see what he gave me. This looks exactly like the map as I remember it from the last save. That means like he's been to every single location I have, including this one over here, which I just got to. Are you really telling me he's explored all the same places I have? Well, wait a minute. Okay, so there's one thing. You see this up here? I mean, this isn't something I explored, so this is new. How did he do that? Because it doesn't show anything. This is confusing. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, so maybe there's a way that you can actually just show part of your map. Is that what that red border means? And now I'm genuinely curious. Let's see if I can send some map info. Send map info. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay, so he's just showing me a very small portion of what he has discovered so far. Yeah, now I get it. Okay. Well, I should send him something back then. Thank you for the map. I will surely... Wait. Okay, hold on. I will... Okay, did you see that? It actually is deleting the word I wrote before. I thought something was going on there. When it goes to the next line, it looks like it's actually deleting the last word that you typed above. Yep, see that? So I have to actually push the tab key. I will surely vote for you next election. Mr. Future? No, Future won't fit. Mr. Doge Contarini. Okay. Thank you for the map. I will surely vote for you next election, Mr. Doge Contarini. And the context behind this, by the way, is he actually asked me last turn to vote for him. And I meant to, but I don't think I actually ever had the opportunity to vote for him. I never saw a screen or anything that told me to vote for him, but I meant to anyway. So that's what I mean to say here. No 2 was selected. Oh, okay. I have to select Contarini. Okay, send message. Wait, did I have to actually click send map info? Okay. I guess I have to physically click the map info button to do this. I hate that. It always wipes out the last word. I mean, if you're going to delete it, then move the word to the next line instead of making me retype it twice. Oh, damn it. I did it again. Okay, select Contarini. Okay, so I sent him 2 messages. I'm curious to see if he will get both of those messages or if he just gets the one, not the other. All right, well, that's enough of that. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, okay, Anshi. Man, it cost me 3 movement points to go into this city. In hindsight, that was a mistake. I should have gone around rather than going through this river because I would have been faster. The one I have now is slightly more expensive, so let's keep going. Okay, hold on. Which way do I want to go here? And more importantly, which way do I think he went? I'm going to guess he probably went to the north because, I mean, this is kind of a critical decision for me because if I pick wrong, he's going to be even further ahead of me. And my objective is to catch up with him as soon as I can, if I can even do it. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I did pick right. Okay, I made it 2 squares. And okay, nice payday there, but I need to go back to the other ship. He will still be moving faster than me. Now, hold on. So he has a movement of 9. So let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so he moved 9. Okay, so yeah, that math's out. Okay, I don't remember where this unit was, so I'm just going to push wait and go to the next one. Okay, here I made it to Samarkand. And let's sell. Oh, wow, this sells for a ton. Okay, yeah. I mean, that was a lucky move that I managed to get him here. Man, I'm making some real money on this turn now. What do I want to buy, though? Okay, this sells for, or this buy, I can buy this for 41. Where can I sell it? Okay. Calais. Not as much as I was expecting. But it's looking like Calais may be the best spot. And it would be back the way I came, so I know the distance. But honestly, I don't think the ship's going to make it. I mean, it's going to sink. So I think maybe I should be sending it out to try to explore something else. Now, what about Anshi? Okay, 146 here. And you know what? Sending him up to this city would actually help with my exploration too. So I think this is where I should actually be sending him. Oh, he's not even up. Never mind. I don't know what unit I was using. Okay, this guy. Let's just keep going diagonal. Nope. Oh, I saw a river. I wonder if, now that I explored more of this map, the map that Contarini would get, would it include these additional squares that I've now uncovered, or would it only give them what I had at the time when I sent the message? All right, you. Okay, yes, go to Novgorod. Let's sell that grain. Novgorod. Okay, so let's pick up some furs before we send them out to explore again. But where do I want to go with this? You know what? Actually, I'm really enjoying this. The fact that I actually have cash this turn. So I don't want to spend too much on this, especially on an explorer that I don't know when I'll actually sell this. All right, so let's look at where we're going. Okay, this open area here I need to explore. Man, look at all these red cities, man. There's nowhere to sell this nearby. Tripoli. Nope, that's 3,000. I may be at a point where I can do a 2,000 city at Frankfurt, 2,500, maybe. I mean, what does he have here, though? Interesting. Okay, well, I need to see if the furs get replenished here or not. That's actually going to be an indicator of whether or not the city's worth doing. Yeah, okay, after thinking about this, I think what I'm going to do is try to get him up towards Tunis, and I'll clear out the unexplored area on my way up there. So it'll be a long route, but I know I can sell this for a profit up here, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, you. All right, yeah, that's right. You're exploring rivers. Yeah, might as well send you to the next one, so go. All right, how about you? Okay, yeah, we need to find a place where you can sell that gold. Let's go west. Okay, I found Kambalik. Oh, I can't go in. Okay, well, maybe next turn I'll actually have that gold problem solved. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. Man, no, even here. No one will take this gold from me. I'd even sell it at a loss at this point. Without a doubt, the worst decision I have made in this entire game. And this one continues to be profitable. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, the silver route is here. Sell this, and then let's do a trade route at this point. Man, 2,712. We're on a roll right now. And finally making money. Okay, so trade route. Venice, pick up glass. Then Hadron, pick up silver. Go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yes. Okay. Alrighty, and you have nothing, so let's just go ahead and continue exploring these tiles. Alright, you, though. Okay, you need to do a trade route between Marseille and Calais. Alright, what does Marseille have? Grog. Okay. Alright, one guard, and the rest are Grog. And then Calais. One guard, and cloth. Oh, this route is going to be great. Oh, I can't wait. I wonder if he can get it done in one turn. Yes, he can. All right. That's going to provide value every turn. Awesome. Okay, now I got these two bolts. Let's send him to his doom. Oh, he made it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right. Jeez, well, that will only work once, I assure you. We have to look at this. Oh, man. Well, the options are pretty vast now. But now what do I do? I mean, I can go east or west and maybe find a way to get to Anchi, or I could try to sell it someplace up further north. But anyway, that's next turn. Let's see. You know, actually, I think I have enough money to do some stuff. Let's see, what could I build? No, I don't think I want to build anything in Venice, at least not right now. Is there something down here maybe that I should be building? Because this one's been pretty profitable as well. I mean, 2,183, man, that's a lot of money. I could buy a big boat, or I could probably buy a cardinal. I mean, that's an option as well. Yeah, see, 1,010, so I could definitely do this if I wanted to. And I mean, there's also only one available, so that's something to think about. I still think this is a little early for this. What other options do I have? I mean, this is clearly where I'm supposed to be paying attention, but I've kind of ignored this screen so far. I mean, look at this. He's got one, and this guy's got two. And the rest of these are still supporting the neutral player, so this is an option, but it's risky to spend stuff here. I may not get anything out of it. Like this guy here. Do I want to do that? No, I mean, I don't get anything from it. I mean, you see this? So if I get the odds to be 50-50, I still have to pay 1,200 florins. Like, this is just not worth it in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just going to pass on that for now, until I can find a reason why I should. All right, so with that, then what do I want to do? I think trying to find profitable trade routes is still in my best interest. And so that means figuring out where I want to build some ships or caravans. And actually, let me explain one thing. So sometimes I talk about making profit with cardinals. That's because when you buy a cardinal, it will actually give you money back as well at the end turn screen. But the other side of it is that they can die and then you lose everything. So that's why I think it's risky to do this early in the game. Let me take a look at these cities one more time. And so Anshi, I mean, this looks like a grain city to me. Same with Xi'an. And besides, trying to sell anything through this, I'd have to go through this river system, which will slow me down. And I'd have to go through Baghdad. What about Timbuktu? Okay. Ivory, gems, and gold. You know what I should do? I think I need to build a trade route out of Xi'an. Well, Anshi or Xi'an. Either of these two, I think. And the more I think about it, the more I think I'm actually going to build it here in Xi'an. I've got options in both directions if I choose to do this, so I don't have to decide it now. And I can't really build a diagonal trade route out of Anshi because it's stuck in that river and it only has 2 ways to go. I don't know. Besides, I actually need to start clearing out some of this area, so maybe I should be building a caravan instead of a ship. Yeah, I think I'm going to go that way. But the question is, donkey or camel? I think I'm going to lean towards donkey. Alright, bye. Okay, now that's done. For that, I need to go to the commodities screen, which is here. Okay, let's look around. Oh man, it's so annoying. This camera will never stay in the same spot when I'm looking at stuff. Alright, Antioch. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Relics. Alright, no, see, this one's too far away. This one's also too far away. The other thing is, all of these only take 2, so I'd have to store them in a warehouse. Here's another one, Mecca. Oh, it's a red city. Okay. All right, what's the closest one? Katsina. Katsina. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty profitable. Let me just calculate this real quick. So 264, 326. That's roughly 70 florins per each in profit. Okay. But then what could I pick up from Katsina that I could sell in Antioch? Oh, wait a second. Didn't I have a trade route going to Katsina? I think I actually moved that ship down to Antioch after I had found it. At Katsina, gems are 263 and they sell for 328. I mean, that's roughly 60. Man, but that's kind of roughly the same as what I was getting on the other routes out of those. You know what? Forget this. This is something I just need to do. I just need to do this and start building out a profitable area that I can control a monopoly on. Let me actually pull up Excel and do some math here. Oh, man, yeah. I hate that too. I hate that too. Where I'm not even in the window right now. You can't see my cursor, and yet the map will just scroll clear off to the side of the screen. It's really annoying. Okay, looks... Alright, so doing some quick math. It looks like the distance needs to be 6. I think it's 9, though. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's roughly 600 florins a turn. Which means if I can make the same amount on the way back, then this will be more profitable than any of the other routes that I could have selected. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm actually not convinced that this is the best, but it's one of the better ones that I have that I can see on my screen at the moment. So let's do it. I mean, the other thing is I don't see any other ships nearby, so this will be a good time to build this. So Antioch. All right, let's do it. Large cog. All right, buy group. Okay, it's done. Okay, and then I'll have 683 left in my bank. All right, so hopefully I remember this. The intention at the beginning of my next turn is to do this ship first, buy as much as I possibly can, and then try to sell it at Katsina. And then from there, I should have enough money to buy all the stuff I need for my other ships and my other trade routes that turn. And that would be just rinse and repeat on this one, and it should be able to go back and forth continually. The only thing is, well, hang on, let's see. So gems are 263, and these are, 264. So this can actually be equally profitable both ways, because the buy price for the goods going in the other direction are always going to be around the same. Okay. And then once I've got a steady bit of income each turn, I'm actually going to go crazy on some of these other routes that I'm not so sure are as profitable, but we can definitely start trying them. Like this one up here between Xi'an is probably a good place to start. But anyway, that's turn 10, so there you go. Actually, one more thing. Let's go check the player graph really quick and see how everybody else is doing. Now, I've done this a number of times now. I've noticed it doesn't show my turn results because I'm still taking my turn. But we can see where the others are. Wait, opponent difficulty modifier is 5%. Okay. Anyway, here's the graph. So it looks like everybody else is actually steadied out this turn. And I think I'm actually going to probably go up by another percent based on the amount of money that I made this turn. I mean, it seems to suggest I'm going to end up at 8. I think this is just because I had a lot of paydays in this turn. But I'm telling you, because you've seen it, Contarini's way ahead of me on this. He's already on the Doge. He's got ships ahead of me all over the place, and he's actually doing trade routes. I think he's got bigger ships doing those trade routes too. I'll even give you another example. Like, remember this? He's already explored this, and I haven't, right? So he's even got caravans running around up here already, all over this continent. So he's, again, ahead of me. He's hitting all these cities before I am, so he knows where all the profitable trade routes are before I do. So it's just a matter of time before he actually just raffle stomps me. And, you know, frankly, did he seriously get the Samarkand before I did? I didn't see any ships, and it suggested that he had a ship go to Samarkand the same time I did. And I consciously made the decision to explore to the south, and that has actually paid off for me versus exploring off to the west. And I remember making that decision very early on, but I also do need to spend a lot more time doing this part up here at the top because I haven't done anything over here. It's mainly because I couldn't find cities early enough in the game where I could actually build caravans. And then I neglected to build them once I found them. But this is all for a later day. This turn is over, and we'll deal with those questions on the next turn. You know, I actually never really spent a whole lot of time reading this screen. Wait, what the hell is the difference between a heavy and a light caravan? Well, like I said, I need to spend some more time actually reading this screen. And the other thing is I never got a chance to vote. So I don't even know how to do that. Oh, and look at this. See this? This is a bug. I should probably report that. But anyway, that's where this ends, and I will see you next turn. All right, here we are. The year 1311. Let's see what's happening. All right, first, a neutral party has won the Doge election. Okay, well, that was expected based on what I saw in terms of where I thought everybody was going to vote last time. 6 new cardinal positions were just opened by the Pope. Okay, it's time for me to actually start buying cardinals, it looks like. Contarini discovered the bones of Saint Aquinas worth 371 in Singapore. Okay, that tells me he's ahead of me on the exploration game. That last coast, that's the last coast that needs to be done. I wonder where Singapore is. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm referring to this one. So I go to the map view. Like, I think I've uncovered everything that's obvious on the map except this one. So I'm assuming he's ahead of me. I mean, that ship that I've been going neck and neck against. Let's see where that ends up going. So, okay, here he is. That's Tamala, actually. It's not Singapore. All right, well, that makes me believe that he's got another ship in front then. So yeah, he's way ahead of me on the exploration game, which makes sense because I chose to go south and I didn't choose to go this way. And so I took an extra turn to actually build a ship. So the question is whether or not I actually want to go to Tamala at this point. Oh, wow, look at that. See, I said sometimes, so clearly all the relics in this game are on the other side of the map. That's all because, like, I think Antioch and what's the other one? Katsina are where all the relics are right now. So that would be an incredible trade route if I can actually pull it off. I wonder if the game could even build that or trade route that far. I may send a ship out here just to test that theory. Anyway, I don't see a reason to actually stop here. I've got wheat already, and I would just be swapping it for fish. So I'm going to keep on going. All right, Al Fashir. Okay, well, I see the coast keeps going up here, and I'm going to go that way. Okay. Again, I'm really just trying to make up ground at this point. Oh, man, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go... Oh, look at that. Hold on. So I gambled. Well, I was going to go this way and diagonally down again. But now I think I'm just going to keep going straight up. Okay. I don't remember where you were. That's one thing. I don't have the ability to go see what the unit that I just decided to move away from. I guess I could try this. Let's see. If I press the C key, what happens? Okay. C will actually recenter my map. Okay. Good to know. All right. Let's keep going. This is the ship that actually made the incredible journey from Samarkand. My intention is to go to Anshi up here and sell this. Assuming I can get there, and yes, I can. In fact, I was hoping I would actually find a city here instead, which I didn't do. Well, let's just wait. Hold on. There's another one up here. I think I'm just going to go to Anshi. It's closer. Not by much, but it is closer. Okay. So with this guy, he's actually exploring. I'm debating exactly where I want to go with this guy. Do I go down here? No, I've already started up here. There's no reason. Okay, so this guy's going to go in and explore this river, so I'm going to stay a little bit lower. All right, let's actually go here and see what's going on. Right? All right. There's nothing there. Okay, but it's good I uncovered a bunch of spaces because those can move a lot faster. Okay, so he's got gold. Can I sell this at Kambalik? I actually cannot sell these at Kambalik. Wow. Why did I come here? Man, this was the worst purchase I made. And I can't get rid of it. That's the problem. I guess I'm going to actually make my way over towards Novgorod and just sell it there. Will he take gold? I think, yes, he will take gold. Worst trade route ever. So eventually I will get there, but let's go ahead and uncover some of this space here. If I move here, well, yes, that'll do it. So I don't have to go straight and go diagonal. Perfect. All right, 3 movement points, 1 movement point. That's that. Okay. This guy doing the same thing. We're just uncovering all as many tiles as we can right now. And these are bringing in a decent low amount of money each turn, which is nice. Yeah, which is starting to add up a little bit. But, you know, I don't know. I'm going to try to buy a cardinal this turn. Let's see how much money I end up with. Okay, what do I want to buy here? There we go. Done. All right, let's see what we got. You know what? That was a mistake because I'm going to get hit with raiders, in which case I should have kept at least 1 guard. Oh, well. Well, Paris, I can't access Paris. What's the bribe amount here? 4,000? Jeez. Can't afford it. Okay, well, so much for that. Let's just keep on going. Okay, now this guy. So Antioch. I'm obviously going to be buying these. The question is, do I want to go to that city that was buying them for 1,000? It's going to be a very long trade route. I'm actually curious. Let me just see if I can. Well, I don't want to push that because if I may accidentally get him to actually move there. I'm going to do that maybe offline. Oh, I can't. It's a multiplayer game. Well, okay. I'll figure this one out later. But I know what I'll do. I mean, let's be fair. This is the word. This is not going to be a good trade route. There are so many obstacles I'd have to go through. So if I start here, I got to go up this coastline here, through this river right here. And then I got to go up the coast here. I mean, there's so many ports along the way. Actually, what's Timbuktu? 640. My point is, like, there's so many things, and I could get raided on my way. This is really dangerous. You know, that's like an in-game thing to test. Not something I want to do right now. But either way, definitely take guards with this one. We're gonna load you up. Oh, wait, I don't have enough florins. Shoot, it's either I do this. Or, yeah, it's either I do this or I do the cardinal. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to do the cardinal. Actually, I'm going to make this into a trade route instead. Well, which one do I want? You know what? I thought about this. I have one going to Calcutta. It looks like, I don't know which way you're going. I'm hoping, just by the, I think he just sold here, actually. Let me see. Yeah, he just sold here. Darn. So I'm not going to get extra revenue on this turn. I'm thinking instead I want to send this guy up to Venice and risk going across this tile right here and just see if I can make it okay. because the payoff for Venice is higher for these relics. So here's 420, and up here is 489. It's almost 50 more. But more importantly is that these, let's see, what do these sell for? 71 and 151. But I'm pretty sure I can get more with glass. 58 was what I'd buy it here for, and I'd sell it for 171. So I mean, in the end, like, it doesn't, as long as it's a straight shot and I don't have to like lose a turn by going around a corner or anything, it should still be faster. Let's do it. I mean, I want to do at least one profitable route with Venice, like super profitable route. I want to do relics. The other thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, since the other ship is up here, I could build two that go there. And that would double the amount of profitability I'm making on this one route already. And they would always be the same distance apart, so I would never have to worry about them bunching up and one of them not being able to replenish all of their relics. And see, that's one thing about this interface is there's no way to do like a load all or wait until full. It just goes back and forth. It doesn't care if it actually finds anything or not. Okay. But either way, because I'd already decided to do this, let's go ahead and do this. I'm very curious to see if this route works or not. I mean, see how much money I can make, if anything. All right, well, let's do it. Okay, it's done. All right, this guy I just had going diagonally up to the corner. I'm trying to uncover this red dot up here, so let's just go see. Oh, well, that's Malacca. I don't know. I may be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure this icon is not. I think this is the Asian icon, which are like more of the swords and stuff. So there may still be another city up there. And besides, I can't access this. Can I even bribe you? Let's see. You went 7,500, huh? 7,500. No effing way will I have that anytime soon. Dang it. Well, this was a total waste. I'm carrying these two stupid silver bars and I've been doing it the whole time. Okay. Well, I don't think I have any money. Let's see. Yeah, I have 73. Oh man, money is going to be in short supply for a very long time. Money's going to be in short supply for a long time. That's just what it's going to be. Okay, well, and I can't afford a cardinal, which means everybody else is just going to grab these, and I'm just going to be SOL. So, oh well, it is what it is. That's how the game works, right? I'm very curious to see the player graph. It says I have a total net worth now 15,000. But this is a wasted turn, man. It's gonna flatline because, as you saw, I have 73 florins. So I don't think this upward projection is going to continue for much longer. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know how accurate that graph is, to be honest with you, because I certainly don't feel like that's how this game's been going. And Contarini getting that other relic definitely tells me he is farther ahead up here than I even anticipated. I thought I was neck and neck with his other ship. That is not the case. See, I'm well ahead of him now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm well ahead of him now. But there's another ship up here doing something. I don't know what it is. And it's probably a galley, which means he's the same speed as me. But yeah, that's the question for a later time, I guess. Okay, so actually, I'm going to send him a message. Contarini, I think, was the guy going for the Doge. The election. See, the neutral player has won the election. Did you need more votes? I'm just totally making this up. All right. Let's see. So I think what was I at the Florin thing before? I was giving him 2. I love the fact that, you know what? I'm gonna make it 3. We're gonna leave ourselves with an even 3. Try this. Here we go. All right, here we go. So I'm going to send this message like this. Then I'm going to send a message to Tommaso. Hello, person. Hello, Tommaso. How goes? the search for more money. I don't think I've got a single response from Tommaso yet. All right, there, that's that one. Okay, cool. So I did that. All right, well, that was it. Let's just end the turn now. Then I will click and we're good to go. All right, see you guys on the other side.